Hello and welcome to Renset, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality and psychology in the age of artificial intelligence. And today we are going to discuss the anatomy of an android. What is the anatomy of an android? That means what are the core hardware of a humanoid robot? I'm not going to talk about it relentlessly because it's a very vast topic, humongous topic, and I cannot finish it in one video. That is an impossible task because building a robot that moves, perceives, and interacts with the world like a human is one of the greatest challenge in modern engineering. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It's a monumental task of systems integration
I
where metal,
always
silicon, and
do.
code converge to replicate the elegance of the human form. At the heart of this endeavor lies a sophisticated collection of hardware, robotic anatomy that can be broken down into key systems, each mirroring a fundamental function of our own bodies. First, start with the brain, that is the central processing unit. We also call it CPU. And then comes the nervous system, that means sensors and perception. How do we perceive the world through our senses? So, a robot's nervous system is an intricate network of sensors that feed data to its CPU. This array is far more diverse than our own five senses. Think about it. Next comes vision, then comes hearing and speech, then comes touch and proprioception. We call it proprioceptions because force torque sensors in the joints and tactile sensors on the fingertips give the robot a sense of touch and an awareness of its own body position. It's called proprioception. Now, there is a slight doubt about awareness. Whether a robot is self-aware or not, it's a great debate. We'll talk about it later, so don't worry about it. Next comes the skeleton and muscles, because frames and actuators are key components of human and robot hardware part. A robot's physical form begins with its skeleton or frame. This is typically constructed from lightweight yet strong materials like aluminum, carbon fiber, or titanium alloys. The frame must be robust enough to support the robot's components while being light enough at the same time to allow for efficient movement. And finally, the circulatory system, that means power and wiring. And whenever we say circulatory, we think about blood, isn't it? Because in our human body, what is circulated? Blood. But in case of a human robot, there is no question of blood circulation. This is all about power and wiring. So we will talk about these things later in little chunks. I mean, separately. That means we'll talk about sensors and perception. We'll talk about CPU and break it up. We'll talk about power and wiring. We'll talk about skeleton and muscles, touch and proprioception, hearing and speech, vision, nervous system separately, because these topics demand separate explanation, separate uh, proprioception. That means self-awareness. We need to talk about them separately. So, therefore, in my next videos, of course, I'll talk about them separately. So stay tuned and keep watching Wooden Slate. So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.